Okay, so at this current point in my career as a YouTuber, after all these years of seeing these different kinds of content creators from Vine, Twitch, now TikTok, Twitter sometimes, and Instagram, the Instagram comedians. After all my years of talking about all these various types of people, I've just recently come to the conclusion that TikTok stars are probably the worst by far. Especially the TikTokers who are already problematic by themselves, who then decide to come together and live in one gigantic ass house where all of their shitty ass personalities collide. And in case you didn't know, there's this recent new TikTok house called the Drip Crib. They're not really that famous right now, but I assure you that if they keep making headlines day in and day out like they are doing right now, they will quickly rise past the sway in a hype house. Bro. The things I've seen come from this place is just, yeah, I'm gonna have to make a separate video on these people. They're absolutely insane. Anyways, this video isn't about them. It's actually about, you guessed it, if you've read the title, the Hype House. Because guess what? The Hype House has recently been exposed for scamming their audience. Woohoo! Why am I not surprised? I expect this kind of behavior from these kinds of scumbags. And to make a quick disclaimer, I'm not saying that every single person who was in the Hype House or is currently in the Hype House is a bad person. Because obviously you have people like Charlie, Addison, Dixie, Chase, Alvani, Tony. We already know how Tony is. Taylor, who is this guy? Andreas, Lopez, Nick, Larry. This girl, I can't even pronounce her name. Thomas, I think he's kind of a scumbag based on what I'm about to get to. Alex, and all these different kinds of people that I'm not really familiar with. I don't know who they are as individuals, so I can't really say if they're good or bad. And what is good or bad? But what I can say, there are very prominent figures in these houses, especially the Hype House, who have done a lot of very, shitty things. And most recently, the Hype House decided to start scamming their fans by coming up with this hype chain. And the hype chain, as you'll see on screen, is like a little chain. It's fake, obviously, that is supposed to look like a real diamond chain with the word hype on it. And as you can see in the picture here, it says free hype house chain. And I assure you, nothing is free in this world. So whenever you see something for free, quote unquote, get this for free, buy one, get one free. No, like nothing is for free. It's just there's always a catch to something. Either a catch in taxes, tiny little words scribbled at the bottom of the text that no one barely reads. Buy this and get this flat screen TV for free. With a $99.99 monthly charge that is automatically charged to your credit card that you'll probably forget about. Anyways, they recently came out with this drop of selling hype house chains. It says here, they claim on their website, $100 chains are free. And I assure you, this chain right here is definitely not worth 100, not even 50, 20. What are these kinds of chains going for right now in China? Alibaba, obviously the biggest fucking scam website in China. Diamond chain. And as you can see here, $2 to $3 for a chain. And then as you can see over here, another one for about $3 with similar looking quality to that hype chain. And woo, if you come over here, you can see the chain that every rapper, wannabe rapper nowadays likes to wear, the Cuban link. Diamond chain. You can get it for about $30 to $90 depending on the size and the length, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, these chains aren't very expensive, and I know a lot of YouTubers have come out and sold these kinds of things, whether they're chains, shirts, hoodies. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, this is where they get this stuff for the most part, and then tweak it to their needs. One person who comes to mind is Tana Mojo, who what does she do? Oh yeah, Tana Mangu, she bought some cheap ass perfumes straight from China to sell to her audience. I don't know if you guys remember that whole debacle, but it was, yeah, I don't think it's safe to be buying, mysterious, strange ass liquids from China to sell to your audience to spray on their bodies. That's kind of weird. Anyways, I made my point, but to get back to the main story, they started selling these quote unquote free $100 hype chains, right? But here's the catch. Shipping and handling for these chains, guess what, were $19.58. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, $19.58.
$21? I thought you said free international shipping. And turns out there's a just pay shipping scam where they take a percentage of the shipping money as profit. Thomas, you're a piece of shit.
So you get the chain, it says Hype House chain, free with the $100 price tag crossed out. You save 100%. And can you imagine how many kids, they come to this website and see this for free? Bro, they probably get excited. You know, they're huge fans of the Hype House and Charlie and Bryce and all these other people who are in the Hype House, right? And it says here in the description, our Hype House chain features the signature Hype logo and font on a 20-inch rope chain made by the Hype House. Yeah, that's a lie. For the Hype House, enjoy our limited chain for free while supplies last. But yeah, as you can see here, when you get to the bottom, before you add to cart, it says all Hype chains are free. Just pay shipping and handling. And then when you get to the checkout tab, you put in your contact info, you put in your shipping address, and then you select shipping. And guess what? It says $19.58. So what happened to that free? You know, if something is really free, aren't you supposed to include free shipping and handling? But oh, of course. Of course the customers have to pay for shipping and handling because guess what? It was never free. And to make matters even worse, the shipping and handling is just a fucking scam. Because it doesn't cost this much to ship a chain that probably weighs no more than 2 to 3 grams at most. And if you actually go to the USPS website, you can see that they actually have deals for heavier items, weighing up to any weight just as long as it can fit into the envelope that they have. $7, $8 right here, and then $4 right here about. And in these particular types of envelopes, you can ship cell phones, controllers, watches, you know, toys, and anything, as you can see here, weighing up to 70 pounds for just $7.75. All of these things are much heavier than a bootleg ass chain from China. And you wanna know what makes this even more scummier? It says here in the little itty bitty tiny text that barely anyone can see, only 1 free chain per order. If you want multiple free chains, make multiple orders, which means for each order, you're gonna have to pay for new shipping instead of them packing your chains all in one package. So say if you wanted like 2 or 3 chains instead of 1, guess what? You're probably gonna have to pay about $60 to $70 just for shipping and handling. I mean, Jesus Christ, these people. And by the way, who's gonna be ordering these chains? Kids. Like, their fan base probably consists of 80 to 90% children under the age of what, 16? And here, I checked out their refund policy. Guess what it says? I consent to receive reoccurring automated marketing by text message through an automatic telephone dialing system. That's when you insert your cell phone number in the checkout page. Consent is not a condition to purchase. What the fuck does that even mean? So yeah, pretty much what I'm getting from this is if you wanted a refund after seeing that you've been scammed, you're not going to be able to get refunded. And then in case you guys didn't know, they actually, when they take your info, a lot of the times they will then take your info and sell it to other companies for extra cash because data is valuable, like your first and last names, your email addresses, your telephone numbers, your actual physical address where you live. All of that stuff in today's day and age of digital marketing is very valuable, and you can make a lot of money selling this data, even though it is very scummy to do, especially to like actual kids, minors who are most likely the target demographic for these chains. I actually just went on their website and apparently the chains are still up. The audacity, the boldness. I'm gonna check out here to see if I can actually, and okay, if I check out here, I don't want to buy this thing. Free worldwide shipping available. Okay, so I check out. I'm definitely not gonna input my info. Fuck that. Okay, you can't check out with obvious. So I'm just gonna put some fake info in. And I see apparently you can't even check out without giving them a number. Wow. And then as I get to the checkout page, as you can see here, they still have the same price up, $19.58. I wonder why they didn't make it like $19.99 or something. Like that sounds so much better. Anyways, continue to payment. And then boom, you gotta enter a credit card, name, and all that. And guess what? They sell all of this info. Very dangerous stuff. I recommend if you are a viewer of mine and also a fan of the Hype House, just do not fall for this scam. Actually tell your parents, if you're a grown-ass adult, you should be ashamed of yourself for falling for some shit like this. There are no excuses for you. And yeah, I think you can get refunded if you actually report them, like you do a chargeback and stuff. I recommend doing that because this is a legit scam. I'm sorry. And they deserve to be charged back for this bullshit. And it says here, Hype House manager, Thomas Petrou, he's like he pretty much handles all the business aspects of the house, you know, marketing, brand deals, sponsorships, and all that extra shit that the members are too dumb to handle. He came out responding to the allegations of scamming the fans by saying, "Every time I promote them, I say you have to pay shipping and handling. I'm not gonna lose money on buying, selling, and shipping a product." Oh my god. I hate when people try to gaslight and act like they're not the ones in the wrong. Shipping and handling, dude, Thomas, doesn't cost that much for a fucking chain. Please stop. Another content creator below said, "And how much profit are you taking from the shipping cost? Would love that to be disclosed." This guy has such a punchable face, I swear to God. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I really want to hear what you guys think about this scam. I'm just gonna add this to the list of the many scummy things the Hype House has done. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. You can follow me everywhere. Links are down below in the description. And until next time, it's Destiny, and I'll catch you in the next one.